guys, it's Plerbz, and today we're back with another video, and today we're gonna finish up with forms. So today for forms, we're gonna learn grouping form elements. So we're gonna learn this new line of code, which is field set, and start with the legend. And this legend is basically the grouping of this entire thing. So contact details and end the legend, and I should have spelled details without the V at the end. And so that basically covers the big element, which is the legend. So that's what this entire thing is going to be about for field in this line of code. So label, and the label is going to be email, because email is one of the things that you'd be checking for. And break input type text, and name equals email, and I'll end that, end the label, and next line. So next label will be phone number, and break input type. So once again, it'll be text, and this time the name will be phone number, the underscore, and I will end that and end the label and end the entire field set. So here I'm going to show you what comes out of this. So down here you can see this is the field set. So I set the field of what all these things are going to be inside. The first one, email, and underneath there's a box showing what you can write for email. So I could do HTML at whatever.com or something. Phone number, I'd write the phone number, and at the end I could use one of these buttons and write submit. So that's basically the legend and basically group form elements. Next thing is form validation, and I believe these are HTML5 things, so I'm not sure if this will work here. So I'm gonna quickly check out the text and see if it works. Let me try something. I didn't really check this out yet, but I'm gonna check to see if this works. So form action equals http://www.html.com/login/method and method will equal to post and label for username, and I'll end the label, and input type equals text, and the name will equal username, and required equals required. And I believe we don't have this, but I'm just going to teach you how to write the line of code. The things I'm doing now is for HTML5 only, and I'm going to just do the code, put it there. It will not work with plain HTML, so hopefully you'll understand that. Title and break line. Next thing will be label, and for this time it's for the password, and the label for password, and the label. Input type will also be text, and the name will equal password. And of course, password is also required. In the title and then I do input type equals submit, value equals submit. And then I'll end the form. So here you're not going to see the entire result, but I'll see if I could describe for you. So basically this would be a general username and password situation. So I'd write username, so username, and I'd write a password, and I'd submit. However, if you're in HTML5, if I was missing this, it'd say that I'd have to fill out this field before I can submit. So that's just a nifty tool you could use with HTML5. Along with HTML5, there are a lot of different things that you could add. If you guys want to, just post in the comments below if you want to have all of them done. However, I'm just gonna do one more and end the video there. So what I'm gonna do now is a search input. Actually, no, I'm gonna do two more. So I'm gonna start with date input, and then I'm gonna go into search input. So form action equals http / www. website.com / booking, and method will equal post. And so I'm gonna do label for equals username, arrival date, and end the label. And I would do input type equals date, name equals depart. Arrival. And then I'll end up, and then I'll use the last line of code, type equals submit. So normally in a website you'd probably have a lot of submit buttons to submit all whatever form you have. So the code would basically be input type submit, value submit, and that'll just be the submit button. So basically this one's date input, and so you could see this. It's basically you could choose, okay, I'm gonna change this up, down, or I could write it. And another way is clicking this. And by clicking this, it'll give you a entire calendar, and that's a really cool feature that you can use even without HTML5. And HTML5 basically would have the same type of thing, maybe a different format, but that's basically what you could do, and you could press X to reset it completely. So that's just a really cool tool that you could use, and that's why I really wanted to show this to you guys. And of course, I'm gonna break so that you could see at a different line. Hopefully that responds. And so the last thing I'm gonna do is search input. So for search input, basically what you're trying to do is search something. It's pretty simple. But with HTML5, what you could do is create a here and create a entire thing. I'm not sure, and I haven't really tested these out yet with normal HTML, so I'm gonna test it out now. So HTTP, I gotta change this. That's semicolon slash website.com/search.php. And yep, so new paragraph, search in the paragraph, and start with the input. So input type equals search. So these are basically already pre-set up stuff. So name will also equal to search, and I'll end that right there. And input type equals submit. Value equals submit, and I'd end the form right there. So basically what happens here is it creates a search bar, and it could still work. It'd be a normal search bar here. However, with HTML5, it'll have a lot of different things here, such as an X to start all over. But if I type something and I search it, so it also has an X as long as you type something, but I could search something and submit it, and it'll search for me. So that's just a lot of cool things that you could do with forms. And often when you look at a normal web page such as Google or whatever, they're actually using forms. And so you can see here also this with the submit button and things, you could exchange them, and instead of using a value, you could use an image. So like I said before, images are ways where you could personalize and make your website yourself and be like express yourself. So when I get to the point where I'm making my own website and stuff, you could see that a lot of things are used with images. So I'd probably teach that at some point, but I'm kind of delaying it because it's really just something that is really simple, but could be done in a lot of different formats. So thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and like the video if it helped you, and don't be afraid to go in the description below and comment on questions, and if the video just helped you, just write thanks. So thanks for watching.